Hello Sakir, it's Kyle here from Adelaide Vehicle Centre. Just sitting in that commuter van that you've inquired on. Just thought I'd give you a quick video so you can see the condition of the vehicle and we'll run through the features of it. So we'll start with the features of the interior up the front first. You do have plenty of storage space at the front here. So there is actually a centre console compartment and the ability to fold this down as well as a couple of cup holders. So you got your two front seats up the front here. Pretty standard. You got your aircon controls in the center here, so your fan speed and different modes and temperature here. This particular commuter is actually fitted with rear air conditioning, which is a really expensive feature. It means that through the back of the van you've actually got roof vents. I think there's about there's 9 circle ones plus a couple that come out the top here, as well as the ability to control that air conditioning from up there as well. So it's a really quite an expensive feature. Handy thing to have when you've got people in the back. You've got your automatic transmission and your handbrake, so quite straightforward, easy to use. Head unit, it's basic but does exactly what you need it to do. So you got your USB inputs, your auxiliary inputs, as well as Bluetooth, so the ability to connect your phone to play music or make phone calls, which is great because it's the only legal way to take a phone call on the road these days. Don't want to be getting in trouble. You've got a couple of extra cup holders up the front here, pop down like that and fold straight back in. To the steering wheel, yeah, pretty basic. Your indicator and your wipers as normal. You got power windows and power mirrors in this model. We'll move around to the outside. I'll show you the front of the vehicle. So in really good shape. It is only 23,000 Ks in turbo diesel, so for a 2012 model, pretty well unheard of. Makes it kind of like a unicorn in the market, especially with the wheelchair lift fitted to it. One thing to note with Adelaide Vehicle Centre is we do actually check our cars mechanically, service them, make sure that they're all running fine, and we also have a structural guarantee. So if we come around to this point out, we guarantee that our cars haven't been in an accident that it would affect the structural integrity in any way. So we just check little things like bolt heads around the doors and around the bonnet and stuff like that, all around the car. Make sure that they're untampered with. Up in here, if it's tampered with, it's a sign it may have been in an accident. Also check, all under the car and stuff and make sure that it's all fine. So we are the only dealership in SA to offer that guarantee. So moving around the side here. Now we're at the side door. We've actually got a step that comes out. So as you open the door, this step will come out, make it real easy for people to get inside. While you're here, you can see the seat layout that we were talking about yesterday. So you got your 4 seats directly behind the front row. You got 2 sets of seats on that side, as you were talking about on the phone yesterday. They fold up to make way for the wheelchairs. You got your wheelchair mounts can actually be moved around to the different rails that are on the floor. You may be aware of how this works already. Down the back corner, which we'll go to in a second, there's a extra crate sort of thing full of extra seat belts and mounts and stuff. And then you got that jumper seat on the side as well. So we'll move around to the back and I'll show you how this lift works. Spare with me. It's got the red safety key. So this is the wheelchair lift here, fitted by Wheelchair in South Australia. They do all kinds of sort of custom work for stuff like this. So the red key just goes in here to turn it on. You got the controller here. And it's worth mentioning that it does have the sort of a safety lock on the side here. So in order to get this to come down, you do have to lift this for a second. Basically press unfold until it clears that. So continue to unfold really quick and just down. So it's really quite an expensive bit of kit, upwards of 10 grand. And to put that in comparison, as I was telling you on the phone yesterday, we have another commuter van like this with a little bit more Ks but without the wheelchair lift with like 37,990. So really not a big difference between these two, and this has got a lot less Ks. But now this is on the ground. You see these ramps fold flat so you can get the wheelchair up, and as soon as you lift it, fold behind so you don't lose the wheelchair, and then just up fold. Easy as that. Now there is a fire extinguisher fitted to the back of this one as well, and that crate I was telling you about with the extra mounts is just here. So your extra seat belts and stuff in there as well. Show you around the rest of the vehicle. You can see it's doesn't have any marks on it that I can see. Really good shape, as you would expect for the amount of kilometres. So I hope that gives you a better understanding of what this particular commuter van's like, and how the wheelchair lift works and the way it's laid out. And then we'll get in contact soon and see what we can do. Thanks for watching.